Let's get more right now on our top story this afternoon, the death of former Labour leader Michael Foot at the age of 96. We can speak to our political editor, Nick Robinson, and many tributes are being paid. Nick?
Tributes, yes, led by the Prime Minister, who in the last few minutes has described Michael Foot, the former Labour leader, as a man of deep principle and of passionate idealism. The truth is, he was one of a kind, a man whose career spanned through the First World War, born just before it, to the Second World War, to the Cold War and beyond. A man who was a distinguished not just parliamentarian and politician, but journalist and historian as well. Of course, people may reflect today that his time as a political leader was not a happy one. His party split, it went down to a terrible defeat. And yet there was very little personal blame attached to Michael Foot, very little personal acrimony. Why? Because he was seen as a man of beliefs, a man of passion, a man, if you like, of old-fashioned virtue. So even people who believed he was profoundly wrong on the great issues of the day, who believed that he could not lead his party where they wanted to lead, carried on believing that Michael Foot was someone who gave public service, who did it because he believed in things and believed in doing what was right. And he is not just the passing, therefore, of a historic figure, but one of the last of a generation who remembers the great clashes of ideas between fascism and communism, whether in the Spanish Civil War or, of course, World War II itself. The country, therefore, is just a little poorer for the passing of a decent and dignified old man.
Nick Robinson, thank you. OK, it's time to catch up on the weather. Nick Miller is here, and you've got